This is the WaLensee 6-pack of solar flame torch lights. Let's take it out of the box. What the hell is going on? This isn't a China video. No, this is a J video. Ah, I fooled you. I bought these. I have them already around the pool, and they were great. Not this brand. I had a different brand, Innoo Tech. One of them stopped working, and these solar lights have become part and parcel of the backyard for the summer. When one of them died, of course I opened it up and see if I could do anything, and not really. Let me get the box out of the way here. Just sort of, there's the light, you know, like that. And then they give you extender poles in here somewhere. Yeah, they're on this side. Yeah, so you got that. So you got your stake, and you got a extender pole, and then another extender pole, and it fits together like this, okay, and then that fits in there, and there is your solar light. Like I said, I learned a few things about these. It's upside down, but that's how it is, because I don't have anywhere to plant the stake. Anyways, you can look on Amazon and find these type of lights all over the place. You will find ones that have different grills, if you will. This happened to be the exact same style as I have on mine. I kind of like it. I've grown accustomed to it, I guess you could say. So it's nice to keep it the same, especially since the other 3 out of the 4 still work. I'll put those elsewhere in the backyard and put these 4 of these 6 out like that. A few things you need to know. First of all, when you go online, you'll find like a 12-pack for 40 bucks. These aren't those. These are considerably more expensive, and for good reason. These are the large size ones. This is about 4.5 inches in diameter. The ones that you'll see that are cheap are about 3 inches in diameter, so they look like a little tulip at the top. They're a lot smaller. So that's the first thing that you need to know. The second thing you need to know is what goes on inside the white thing there. There's a cylinder in there. I know this from taking the old one apart. And that cylinder has a whole bunch of LEDs on it. And they flicker and create the effect, and we'll look at that in a minute. The cheap ones typically have 33 LEDs. This has 96. What does that do for you? It makes a much, much more realistic flame. I have some other solar lanterns, and they have even less than that, maybe 16 or only 18 LEDs in it. And if you watch them, there's a distinctive pattern. You can actually watch them and see the same pattern happen again and again. With this many in there, that doesn't happen. So you don't have to worry about that. It looks a lot more realistic. Battery in this guy is 2200 milliamp hours. And, you know, it's solar. It's got the solar panel on it right here. It charges in 5 to 8 hours and runs for 10. Comes on at dusk. Turns off at dawn. Okay, they're solar lights. We know the deal. Let me kill the lights and we'll turn it on. I'm going to have to hold it. And there you go. Indeed, that's what it looks like. That's what it does. They're just like my old ones, and it has a nice white covering over the inside of it, so you don't really see the actual LEDs that are in there. And it definitely does look pretty authentic. Of course, upside down, they just flicker, you know. But you can actually see like the flames sort of going down it like that. They're pretty nice. When it sees light, it goes off, turns on when it gets dark out. It's the same stuff as all the other solar lights. I'm covering the panel so it lights up. The switch on there, you could turn it off in case you don't want it. And this will stand up to 43 inches tall. So they give you, let me just double check here in the box. Yeah, they give you a total of 12 of these extender poles. So you can make it even, I gotta find the, let me find the other piece. Yeah, they give you these in the box also in a separate little pouch. So we'll see where this wants to come out from. There is fine. So with that out, we can put that in, the other extender pole in, and then that. Okay. There's the end of it. Really tall. Stands almost to where I have the camera here. That's definitely way too tall for my needs. The ones I have are definitely fine as is. It's actually a little shorter. I don't have that all the way in. Now it is. So yeah, very similar to my old ones. Let's go on a little excursion and I'll show you the ones that I have so you can see the difference. So if you've been around my channel long enough, you've likely seen these. These are the Innoo Tech ones. Here is the one that is dead. And here's the new one with its extender pole. Okay. Just for a quick comparison, that can stand really tall, and I don't think I like that for me. For other applications, yeah, why not? I can't see that being a problem. So you have the option there if you want. The question I have is, what does it look like when I take it apart? I gotta take out this guy here. It's actually the same. I know it doesn't look that way. The reason why is because the stake on the new one is driven farther into the ground than the old one. But otherwise, they pretty much look identical all around. I love them at night. Like I said, they become part and parcel of the backyard in the summer. So when this died, I said, I gotta just buy them. I can't wait around. I just need them. So I got them. And I love these. They're fantastic. They do last all night and that. There's nothing to see, but I will show you anyway. In the event you wanted to try and open these up. Do when they're new, because when they get old like that, it doesn't work too well. They go together right there. There's a screw, 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 and on the other side you have screws there, and the two halves come apart, and there's also a screw in the base part of it over here. And I'm sure the interior construction of them is for the most part the same. Let me just see. Yeah, there. Had a video a long time ago, Harbor Freight by any other name, it's still the same. There you go. It's the identical light. The only difference is the name haphazardly slapped on. So these will do just fine for me. As for the old ones, I got 3 of them, and I'm going to put them elsewhere in the backyard. But at least now I have replacements, and you know, not for nothing, I could just pull them out of the stakes already there, so I don't have to pull them out of the ground, and then because they're all set and good, and the new ones will just drop right in. So I guess I'll do that. Why not? Once again, this was the WaLensee solar flicker flame light, whatever I had written on a little piece of paper that you never see when I do these videos. Like I said, this is not a paid video. None of my videos are paid for. But they didn't send this to me, so the product was not free. I did pay for it out of my own pocket. And like I said, inside, pretty much absolutely identical. Only difference is the name. But I definitely got what I wanted. And that's pretty much going to do it. I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to buy these. I love them. Definitely jaykay18 recommended. So anyway, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.